yelling. Bring them out, all the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, front to back, they yelling. Bring them out, oh!
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get this to about the 38. Look at this Baltimore defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This time, Jackson will throw it. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Yeah, this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll try to do it himself. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD, and you get the feeling if they could score here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Chimere Dike, 52 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
These two teams met in Baltimore. You might remember earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. First down, he'll drop to throw. It's running. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darnell Washington, 42 yards. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Henry up the middle. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll set up a throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Back to throw again. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Let's go. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chimway DK with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point now by Boswell. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Ravens 0. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
A short throw caught by Andrews. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
We changed it. Hey, middle. You.
Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. And Jackson throwing once more. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to goal. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final run.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Jones on the return.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Steelers
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Washington's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 55 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. this one on good with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
37, Ravens 7. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 30 yards there. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Warren, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
Bree, you gonna let me drop the hum bun or what?
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted.
Nigga, I been hearing you on the mic. You not slick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I ain't been getting no bullshit. Stop it, man.
Quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressive.
3 picks is crazy. What do you mean?
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
So I can't get my stats behind.
Another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Don't be a hater, man. Okay, I'm thankful you did.
Throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go, and of course they're in field goal range in the final.
You going for 3? Come on, man. You gotta try to go for the tutty. That boy said Lamar fumble. Oh yeah, you gonna sit the fuck down. We ain't losing you for the playoffs. This nigga funny as fuck.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as
I hear you, man. I hear you.
And that will not returnable.
You ain't playing back to back. I am. Are you saying when I'm warmed up? I feel it though.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half. So
you can't lie. Them boys, they playing today, though. I don't know what it is, but they playing today.
And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Don't do that.
And try and put something together here in the second half.
I will say there was one catch that I had, and it was like over the middle, and I want to say it was Kyle Hamilton was standing right there. That was it though. I ain't seen nothing else personally that I was like, okay, you know, that was. Oh, okay, I guess that you can say that.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Yeah, they got scared. They're shaking in their boots.
So that flag will set them back 5 yards.
I be scared too. Them niggas playing out there.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Kill that nigga, man.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Huntley. Looking deep here for Flowers.
What the fuck?
And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Bro, who's that meat riding, bro? That nigga talking about some 44 and a half is crazy.
Ravens get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights.
Okay, it literally just say Scoosh on there too.
17.
Hell no.
Kick this one away.
The Cowboys in the playoffs?
And this will not be returnable. It's
Yeah.
at the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, I don't know, but I know he in there. Well, last time I looked, he was playing against the what's them niggas, bro? The Panthers.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down. And
I don't know.
good about the position they're in. Obviously,
I think it would go down to tiebreakers and shit like that, but I don't know. I don't look at that stuff.
that's about the only thing that can do.
Like in my mind, this is like.
Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Second down.
Well, I can tell you this right now. If it's based off head to head, we tied now, cause this shit's over. But
They'll look to throw here.
bro, word.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I better not lose my shit off that either.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right
What do you mean, bro? Like why? Like bro.
The alternative.
Like you just be.
First time. He didn't like that
You just hate me, bro.
Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing.
Why do you be on that with me, bro? Why, bro? Like, what did I ever do to you? All I ever tried to do was love you, man.
Out of the gun now on third down.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback
Ever.
can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage. Just
Oh, come on now. Give me another one.
And that ball's
I'll take the 3-yard line.
3-yard line, a beauty.
That was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I was in this bitch screaming like this nigga ass.
5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start.
Bitch, safety again, nigga. We own that shit.
It's a
Fuck you.
safety in this ball game.
Fuck you.
Continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
2 safeties in a game, nigga. Who doing that shit?
The results when you're playing really well on defense.
My rookie came out there and said, "I'm gonna head up with fucking Derrick Henry." He a bitch.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
If they wasn't holding me the whole game, woo-wee.
First down.
The Steeler offense
Did I stutter?
about ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top. Third.
No, no. Dre stuff was way worse. Don't do that. Nah,
He'll look to throw.
bitch.
He's got a man wide open, complete.
We got 6 tutties. Oh, hell yeah. We going for it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to
oh, and it's there.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
The Kalen.
Inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore.
I had to do this to you for my legacy.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
I need all the XP.
They're going to look to throw.
Bitch ass nigga, fuck you. Yeah. This nigga funny as fuck, bro. Oh my god.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
That nigga Dre sick, he out the playoffs.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Boy, all I gotta say is that it was poetic. 2 things happened in that game that sealed the deal for me. First of all, the 2-point conversion play, I ain't lagged the whole motherfucking game. All of a sudden on the 2-point conversion play, I want to start skipping. I'm surprised I didn't got the pass off, to be quite frank with you, but that's 1. Oh wow, word. 2 is that after the first game when I lost, and I got cheated on 2 fumbles, and I didn't get the ball when I should have, that was beautiful. So, well, I'm sorry, one of them was an onside kick. It wasn't exactly a fumble, so I misspoke. Oh, intentional grounding something? Oh my god, bro. This nigga ass, bro. We need to knock Tyler Huntley out of the game so they put Lamar back in there.
And you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Now flags will come in. I think this
I hear you though, bro. I hear you though, bro. I do.
He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now Flowers on the jet sweep.
Woo!
On this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up.
Back to the drawing board, because that shit was trash.
On that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Manish on the beat, shabang. All of my abstinence.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Huntley.
I don't know who you thought that was, but it ain't that.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
I gotta beat you like this because I love you. Because you my dog.
Gotta make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Oh, no! I was trying to kill that nigga. Oh my god, they cheated.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That nigga's getting hit as he let the ball go.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I gotta hurry to get this ball back, bro. You finna quit in the 4th.
Ready, go.
They'll try and run forward.
Good tackle, baby.
And gets it a little bit closer.
What you want, bro? Bro, what did you pausing the game for, man? Come on.
From the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Bro, you ain't even doing nothing. Hey, baby.
This offense gets down here near the end zone.
Come look.
This guy's been a touchdown machine all
Beating the shit out of Tyree right now.
stopping him there.
Say, damn! I don't know what you're talking about. Stop playing. Move. you fucked me up. He scored and shit. Lucky I'm beating his ass so bad it don't matter.
Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one-score.
All right, Reed, let me finish the whole drive, bro.
Here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Who you calling the fucker? Did I smack you?
To start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
You know, it hurt me that I gotta even beat on you like this. You gonna do that to me, man? Wow, that's weak.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Pew.
Complete to Washington. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before.
Buddy, what's up, shebang? All of my yaps stay dead.
By the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. He's going to launch this.
Oh, burn that nigga. Burn that nigga! Fuck out of here, Tyree! Fuck you!
His second touchdown of the
Come on now. That's going in the highlights.
lead in the final seconds of this third.
That's going in the highlights. That nigga got shit on. Oh my goodness.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Shut up, man. You wait for me, bitch ass nigga. No. You got 11 seconds left, so come on. Oh, I'm snitching.
Man, I got this swag.